Hi, I'm Dr. Luigi Groton, Vice President of Nutrition Education. Welcome back to the Herbalife Nutrition Education Program. During this module, we will start talking about nutrients, and it makes sense to start with the first nutrient, protein. Protein is known as the first nutrient because no other nutrient plays as many different roles in keeping you alive and healthy. The importance of protein for the growth and repair of your muscles, bones, skin, tendons, and other tissues has been proven for a very long time. It also sends signals to your brain to help control hunger. During the next 3 lessons, you'll learn the basics of protein nutrition, what it is, how to get it, how much you need, and then how to put this knowledge into practice. But let's start with the definition and how it correlates with cellular nutrition. Welcome back to the Herbalife Nutrition Education Program. In this lesson, we'll be discussing protein. Let's get started. All the organs of your body are made up of cells. To be effective, nutrition must get to all of the cells of your body. Cellular nutrition provides all the cells of your body with the nutrition you need every day. When we think of health and nutrition, only a few of us think of the cell, but actually, the cell is the source of the body's energy supply. It's what keeps you not only functioning at optimal health, but functioning at all. Cellular nutrition means that our bodies are nourished at the most basic level, the cells, the tiniest living units in the body. This allows the cells to grow, repair, and perform their functions with the best possible efficiency so that we feel and look better and are better able to prevent and fight disease. What is protein? Protein is one of the major nutrients in our food. It provides energy to the body and is used to build the muscles and organs. Protein is traditionally considered to be the most critical nutrient for maintaining life. The importance of protein has been recognized since the time of the ancient Greeks. Modern science has also found that protein is vital to good health by controlling hunger and maintaining muscle mass. Did you know the word protein comes from the Greek word protos, which means first? This was based on the idea that proteins are the most important nutrient central to life. And indeed, we now know that protein is vital for human life. Protein is absolutely vital to our health and well-being. We need protein to build and repair body tissues, to produce enzymes, hormones, and other substances, to support the immune system, to produce energy and stamina. Muscles and organs are made of protein. When you exercise, the effort breaks down muscle tissue in your body. You need protein in order to rebuild and restore the muscle broken down by exercise. Resistance training like lifting weights and endurance workouts like aerobics require that you eat the right amount of protein for your body. Enzymes are proteins that serve many functions. Anytime there is a chemical reaction in the body, enzymes help to speed it along. Enzymes also help the body to digest food. Intestinal enzymes in the stomach break down large food molecules into smaller ones, so they can be absorbed into the bloodstream and carried as nutrients throughout the body. Enzymes are very important for good health. For example, people who lack the enzyme lactase cannot digest milk. Hormones are special proteins in the body that act as chemical messengers. They assist in numerous functions throughout the body. You need adequate protein in the diet in order to manufacture these important enzymes and hormones. Hormones are special proteins that act as messengers in the body. Cells communicate with one another through hormones. They are chemical signals that send messages from one cell to another throughout the body. Hormones can affect mood, energy levels, and hunger. In fact, special hunger hormones can increase and decrease your appetite. When you eat the right amount of protein from your meals, it sends messages to your brain to tell you that you are full and satisfied. Protein also helps to keep you alert. This is why some people feel a little fuzzy-headed in between meals, when they haven't had enough protein to eat. This is the reason why getting enough protein in your diet is important to keep your energy level high. Protein also supports the cells of the immune system, and the immune system protects you from infections. Did you know that the human body cannot survive if protein stores drop below 50%? It's important to preserve body protein by making sure you get enough in your diet. All proteins are made up of small units called amino acids. These amino acids are linked together in different ways to make all the different proteins that we eat. Some amino acids are called essential because your body cannot manufacture them. Other amino acids are called non-essential because your body can make them from the essential amino acids. When we think of protein foods, we usually think about foods like meat, fish, poultry, eggs, and milk. But there is protein in many plant foods, like beans and grains. There are even small amounts of protein in vegetables. There are two sources of protein, animal-based and plant-based. Let's learn about them. Animal-based protein includes meats like beef, pork, chicken, and fish. Animal products like eggs, milk, and dairy products are also high in protein. Animal-based proteins are called complete proteins because they contain all the essential amino acids that the body cannot make, but some are also high in fat. So choose lean cuts of meat and try to eat mostly the breast meat from chicken and turkey. Plant-based protein can be found in beans, nuts, peas, and soybean products like tofu. Unlike animal-based protein, most plant-based proteins lack certain amino acids. Unless vegetarians eat soy protein or combine different grains and beans together, they will not get all the amino acids they need. Since most plant proteins, with the exception of soy, do not contain all the amino acids you need, vegetarians learn to combine their plant proteins in such a way that they are able to get all their essential amino acids. For example, grains like rice, wheat, or corn are lacking one particular essential amino acid. At the same time, beans like black, garbanzo, or pinto lack a different essential amino acid. As it turns out, the amino acid that the grains are lacking is present in the beans, and the amino acid the beans are lacking is present in the grain. So, by combining beans with grains, a vegetarian can obtain all of the essential amino acids in that meal. Some typical examples of vegetarian meals would be a bowl of lentil soup with a slice of whole grain bread, or some black beans with corn tortillas. The high digestibility of soy protein and the availability of its amino acids makes soy a high-quality protein that contains all the essential amino acids, making it a complete protein. Unlike some other sources of high-quality protein, soy is low in saturated fat and cholesterol, making it an excellent dietary source of protein. Did you know that soy protein is one of the best sources of protein in the diet for people who are vegetarians? Soy is the only complete protein in the plant world. Soy contains all the essential amino acids, the ones that the body cannot make on its own. Vegetarians must be careful to select a combination of grains and beans to supply the essential amino acids. Vegetarians can get good quality protein by eating soy protein or by combining two incomplete proteins in such a way as to make a complete protein. For example, beans are an incomplete protein source, and so are grains. But the amino acids that are lacking in the beans are found in grains. And the amino acids that the grains are lacking are found in beans. So when beans and grains are eaten together, they make a complete protein. A meal of rice and beans or a lentil soup with a slice of whole grain bread would provide complete protein. Needs vary from person to person, depending on body weight and muscle mass. Since not everyone knows how much muscle they have, a general guideline is the following: 0.5 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight per day. Adult men need about 100 to 200 grams a day if they weigh 200 pounds. Adult women need about 50 to 100 grams a day if they weigh 100 pounds. How many grams of protein do you need? Let's review what we've learned about protein. Protein is important for maintaining healthy body functions. There are two sources of protein, animal-based and plant-based. Different amounts of protein are needed based on different body weights and mass. Human life is not sustainable without protein. Good work! You've completed another lesson in the Herbalife Nutrition Education program. In the next lesson, we'll talk about amino acids. See you at the next meeting.